Alright, hey guys, it's Rob over at the Teeter's Telescopes workshop here. Just wanted to do another quick little tutorial video on something that we get asked a lot. I guess you could call it a frequently asked question for using our telescopes, and it pertains to the proper usage of the Feathertouch focuser, which we have a sample here, Feathertouch focuser, a very nice focusing unit for our telescopes, and the 1¼ easy grip adapter for using smaller 1¼ eyepieces with the larger 2-inch opening on the focuser. Now there's a specific way that the two of these pieces have to go together so they work optimally, but yet it's not all that straightforward to figure out if you don't know, so hence the video. So let's start with the focuser first. If we take a look here at the draw tube of the focuser, all right, and we run our finger along the inside edge of the focuser here. All right, so we can take a look at what I'm doing here. You'll feel a little indent right here. All right, so where this stainless steel plate is, next to it over here. All right, not sure if we could see that in a video, if that'll show up, but there's a little tiny indent right there. All right, you'll feel it with your finger, little indent. That has to match up with this set screw here. All right, this little tiny stainless steel screw that's on the adapter here. If you look at the top of the adapter, you'll see the screw right away. It's in this break in the knurled rim that you use to pick the adapter in and out of the focuser. So that little screw, whose head of the screw just protrudes just off the edge of the adapter here, the two of those. So that screw and this indent here have to match up. So what you could do is you take the adapter and you put it into the focuser, right, and they'll drop in. Right, and it will drop to a point where it can't go in any further, but yet you could still spin the adapter inside of the focuser. All right, so you could see the little screw up here moving back and forth. Spin that until, there you go, you feel it drop. So the head of that screw right here, the stainless steel, will drop into that indent in the focuser draw tube. All right, so nowhere else will that fit except in that one spot there where it drops in. All right, so it drops in there. What that does, that lines this set screw and this set screw up with the little pin here, button, that would then engage the 1¼ compression ring, the brass compression ring, and then this one goes through into this compression ring to hold the adapter in place. All right, so it has to be like that. If this adapter is in any other orientation, then these two set screws won't work properly. All right, so you want to always get it. So there you go. So it drops into place. It's now lower too, because if it's not sitting flush with the screw going into the indent in the focuser draw tube, you're going to have this little bit of extra space, all right, which is going to lift your eyepieces up a little bit higher. And they may not reach focus if you're really tight on in focus. So we want to just do that until it hits. Let's get it over here. And then we'll feel it fall into place. So right, so there we go. So that's the proper orientation. All right, but again, that screw is small. That indent is small, hard to, or easy to miss, I should say. So it's just something, but it's nice that it drops into place because in the dark you could feel it, since obviously it's very difficult to see. All right, so it's going to be easier when you feel it fall into place. So there you go. That's the magic between getting the 1¼ adapter to work with the Feathertouch focuser properly. All right, guys, so enjoy. Hopefully you have this focuser, you're enjoying it, and now you know better how to use the adapter inside the focuser. All right, thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time.